back to another episode of Guitar Talk with Todd here at Todd Beebe Music. Thank you all so much for checking in and joining me today. Please help me out and hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Find me on Facebook at Todd Beebe Music. Today we have another awesome guitar review. This is a super sweet old school Heritage. This is a 2004 Heritage H-535 in Cherry Burst. This is, I guess, what you would call a somewhat unique finish. It's not completely unseen out there, but it's not as common as you do see some of the other ones are either obviously bright red, solid red, or darker than this and more of, you know, your traditional vintage Sunburst or whatever. You don't really see them in this color super often, but like I said, they're not completely uncommon. Loving this guitar as it does have the HRW pickups in there. You know how much we love those on this show from my friend Rendal Wall. I have a whole playlist now, the HRW Club, that we're just going to be putting all guitars in that have these. Again, you always can see it, the white switch tip, white dot on the end of the switch tip, I should say, the fret marker, and that cues you into the fact that you do have HRW pickups in here. We also have Goto parts on here, Goto stop bar tailpiece and a Goto bridge with nylon saddles. Very cool. Doing the history on this, this was a custom order. So there's a lot of things on here. Heritage was doing the wood pick guards at the time. This is actually plastic, but it is the original pick guard, but, you know, a little bit different than what they were using on some of the 535s at the time. 2-volume, 2-tone controls, the F-holes, everything you would have here on a standard H-535. We have Schaller tuning machines up here, and the Heritage logo, silkscreen non-truss rod cover, rosewood fingerboard with the awesome, like we said, cherry burst maple top here. I always just love a great 535. You can't go wrong with these guitars, especially with HRW pickups. As you know, my favorite humbucking pickup. They always just have such clarity to them. Yes, your open chords sound really full, jazzier stuff, you know, sounds really great here on the neck pickup. Yeah, just great on the jazzier stuff, and the, like I said, the neck pickup just gets that real deep, creamy tone. Even on your lead stuff. Yeah, so just great stuff. Bridge pickup obviously delivers plenty of bite. when you need it to. And even cleaned up. Yeah, just great stuff. So yeah, you can never go wrong with a H-535, just fantastic. Again, this is from the old school 2004. By that time, Heritage was incorporated in 1985. So by that time, they were coming up on 20 years of being a company. So not really the early years, but I guess what you would call the middle years. And then, of course, in 2015, they went on and have taken on under new ownership, and they're currently going today strong under that new ownership in 2024 when this is being recorded. But let's check this out in the case and get some close-ups on this and check it out a little bit better. Here we go. Okay, guys, so here's the case for the 2004 Heritage H-535. Definitely period correct. Obviously, we've had these on the show many times with the classic The Heritage on there. And this case has been, you know, round the block a little bit. It's a little bit beat up, but definitely original and period correct and exactly, you know, what you would expect for this guitar. It's exactly what you would have, and it is all original. So let's open this up here and get a closer look. Okay, so there she is. Full case shot here. Beautiful cherry burst. Let's get right in here on this and check some of this out. Maple top there, like we said, not super rare. Obviously, there's many of these that have been produced, but this is a little bit, you know, harder to find than a solid red or a traditional vintage Sunburst, which is more like the brown and yellowish that we all know and love. And those are great too. We had a 1988 535 on here. Check that one out as well. I'll try to put the link below to that. We've also had a blue one on here that was just beautiful. The H-535 originally came out in 1987, and like I said, we have a 1988 that we had on this show, so that was one of the very first ones in the second year of production. That one's just beautiful too. But this is a 2004. Let's get in here and check these out. Of course, like we talked about before, my friend Rendal Wall made these, the awesome HRW pickups, and you can always tell you have HRWs by the switch tip. It will always have a fret marker on the end, so that's just your white fret marker there, white dot, and you will tell anytime you see a dot on the end of the switch tip on a Heritage guitar, you know you have HRW pickups in there. Go-toe parts here. So you have a go-toe stop bar tailpiece and a go-toe bridge with nylon saddles. Like I said, supposedly this is a custom order, so somebody wanted the nylon saddles on there, and those are definitely cool. They do help with, you know, tuning issues and having friction there, so nothing wrong with nylon saddles. Some people definitely prefer those, and they do have their advantages for certain things. 2-volume, 2-tone controls right there by the F holes. Like we said, a black plastic pick guard, which is unique too. This is 2004, so around this time, Heritage was always doing the pick guards that match the wood grain, and the pick guard was made out of wood too. Like I said, you can see that on the other ones we've had on here. I always just love those. I thought they looked great. And let's go up the neck here. We have rosewood fingerboard with the dot inlays on this all the way up here to the headstock, where we have the traditional The Heritage and the Heritage truss rod cover. This is 2004, so they had switched long for a great period of time at that point to the truss rod cover they still use today. Again, the old ones were bell-shaped, and they had to quit using those in 1991 because of the whole issues with Gibson. But this is a truss rod cover you will see still being used today as of 2024. All right, let's flip this over, get a look at the back. Okay, so there's our Schaller tuners on there going down the neck. Got the great cherry burst here on the back, sprayed as well on the neck and on the back of the body as well at maple. Just looks awesome. Got our traditional strap buttons on there, but again, we don't worry about any of that because we are powered by Straptight on this show. Stop altering your guitars, stop dropping your guitars, throw on a Straptight and you are done. Check out our friends at straptight.com. All right, let's get a view of the side of this like we always do, and the output jack. Okay, there's our output jack, that binding having some, aging cracks there and just yellowing nice. It just looks great. Pick guard bracket right there, and then we've got our other strap button on this side, and just great stuff here on this Heritage H-535. Let's get one more full case shot. Okay, so there's one more full case shot of the 2004 Heritage H-535 in Cherry Burst with the awesome Heritage HRW Rendal Wall humbucking pickups. Just a beautiful example here of what Heritage was doing in the 2000s in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Okay, so real quick, I want to just get a quick shot of this card, which is yellowed nicely, living in the case. But Heritage used to always put these in the cases as well. Many of you know these cards if you're into old school Heritage that had the warranty listed out there, and those always came in every case. So it's pretty cool that that is still in the case with this guitar. The card they would also give you that had the serial number on it as well is no longer with this guitar, but we do still have this warranty card. So just pretty cool case candy to keep with the guitar. Okay, so let's take this for a test drive and hear the awesome sound of these Heritage HRW Rendal Wall humbucking pickups. Here we go. Okay, guys, so there is the 2004 Heritage H-535 in Cherry Burst with the HRW pickups. Just awesome stuff from my friend Rendal Wall. As always, check out I did a full-on interview with Rendal a couple years back that was published in print and online. So check that out. I'll put the link below. And also check out our HRW Club playlist now we have on YouTube, which features all HRW pickups in certain guitar models that we've had featured on this show. So definitely check those out. Please hit that subscribe button, you guys. Help me out. You know I appreciate it. Find me on Facebook at Todd Beebe Music. We will see you all again. Stay safe and love your dogs. Take care.